Okay, we want to talk about our set piece plays. On average, there's about 4 scrums and 2 lineouts in our level of sevens play. So it is pretty rare that you can run a set piece play. So when we want to do it, we want to try to get the ball to the wide side of the field or find a mismatch on a defender. There are 3 options in all of our set piece plays. This is from a scrum. For ease of my presentation, I set it up to a scrum left, but depending on the position of the scrum and the comfort level of the scrum half, whether they're right hand dominant or left hand dominant, the players can really direct if they want to run this set piece play or not, and view their options from there. So the first is setup, where we want to set up for hook. We want to make sure our first receiver and center are in a tight duo, a good distance from the scrum, and a confident distance that the scrum half can make this pass to the first receiver, number 5. Also, the wing, number 7, as wide as possible to try to create some concern and distance between defender E and F. So that's noted here. Really, we want the action and the magic show to happen between attacking players 5 and 6, with attacking player number 7 visually putting some panic in the defense. So the ball's got to come out quick from a scrum to first receiver number 5. Number 6 is going to be running a hard crash line at that first defender D, and scrum half number 4 is pretty much running around this crashing player number 6 with their hair on fire. It takes a lot of effort to take the pass to the first receiver and then get around into this position. But once you see the movement, you understand why it's important and the magic show we're putting on the defense. So hook is really just trying to get the defense to set down on a crashing player. There are 3 options. Our first option is to the looping scrum half number 4, and with the transition player or the first receiver moving into a wider center position in the attack pattern, more of a drifting line where the scrum half is more of a flat attacking line behind the crashing center. Also, the hooker number 2 must get out of this contest as fast as possible and attack laterally down the line. So this is just the first easy option, just to pop in behind to the looping scrum half. And then you see from here their sweeper, or formerly their scrum half, has moved over into sweeper position. And just by simple space and by numbers, we've got them on the outside. No matter what they do, even if they slide across, we still can get a numerical advantage if attacking winger number 7 is wide and the previously crashing center number 6 get off their line and kind of move into the middle of the field. All right, so here's another option if we want to exploit our crashing center and the physical mismatch to defender D. Again, this is up to the players to call and to understand and to recognize. Looping player, scrum half number 4, and previously the transition player number 5 must get wide here, so the attacking player 6 can get to the inside shoulder of defender D. And again, the hooker must get out of this contest and the scrum as fast as possible. So this will be the second option. If we choose to crash in on that defender, we're looking for number 6 to win that contest, get across the game line to either pop on the inside or pop to the outside. It'll be up to the hooker and the crashing center number 6 to communicate and talk to each other about this contest. One of the skills that can help this action be successful is the prop number 3 works to make it really tough for their prop to release from this breakdown, and even the hooker B, defending B hooker, release. So press down on that situation, hold them in there, get in the way, just make it difficult for them to have a clean break from this set piece scrum. All right, back to the movement. This will be the third option. If the sweeper gets across the field and outruns our scrum half, we can make it a simple scissor move with the first receiver who has moved to the center position, number 5, to get to the inside shoulder of the sliding defender E. The previous crashing player, number 6, has got to pursue laterally down the line, which was formerly the role of our supporting hooker, number 2. And this is just the same look from the second option, where the center tries to beat the defender E for an inside option to 6. And that's our attacking trio right there, 6, 5, and 4. So again, it's a quick pass from the scrum half, who hustles to get to the anticipation line of crashing player number 6. The first receiver, number 5, has got to give the ball quickly to number 6 so they can assess the situation. And those are our 3 options. We have a quick loop to 4, which can move to wide to number 5, or we can go back inside to number 2. Or if the defense is sucked inside and the sweeper goes over the top defender G, we can choose to have 5 scissor the looping scrum half number 4. So a lot of different options here, but it does take a lot of effort from the scrum half and the first receiver, number 5, to get out and hook around the movement of the crashing player, number 6.